What is good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay in the building. Is back again on the video, man. So we got quite a few games I'm gonna get to today, man. First game we have Southern versus Arkansas Pine Bluff. Now, there's gonna be quite a few plays that we miss in this game. The whole first quarter, of course. We're also gonna miss a couple scores in this game, especially the first two touchdowns. So the first touchdown, it was DJ Stevenson for a 2-yard run for Pine Bluff. That happened in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Darren Morris caught a touchdown pass from Ashton Southern in the second quarter, which had 6 minutes left or 8 minutes left. And we're gonna watch it from this spot right here. Game's only about 15 minutes long. Like I said, there are a lot of plays that were missed in this game, so we'll go ahead and get to it.
Yes.
Those were the
Footwork
scores
and throwing motions and different things
Definitely
like that.
works out.
Third down.
The
Here's
ball
the
was
pass.
tipped. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage. I don't know who got that one.
So my bad if we're gonna miss quite a few.
I'm gonna say whatever you're getting, lunch card, something.
Strother looking to throw. Has a man down the seam.
Oh.
And he had him open. Missed him by about a yard. As that was number 11. And brings up 3rd and 11. Strother looking downfield. Going to pressure. Throws again.
Oh.
That one's going to be intercepted.
Wow.
That's the Golden Lions, number 32 with the pick. And he'll be
Right
wrapped
to
up at about the 20-yard line. Number 32, that's Xavion Stribling. Zay Stribling, 6 foot, 170.
I don't know what that feels like, but I get it. I've heard it. I've heard that before.
Here's a quick pass, looking out
Wow.
for Jennings. And kind of overthrows him a little bit.
So you can tell now you need to score a touchdown right here.
Raining.
Here's Peters on the quarterback draw. Has some room.
There
Bounces
he
to
is.
the outside. Cuts it up.
Damn.
Takes the lick. Stays on his feet. Peters fighting forward.
Touchdown.
And he gets into the end zone. Christian Peters with the second effort. And he scores from 20 yards out. Fumble on the field. So first and 10 for the Jags. First play will be a read option. Get it to the running back who tries to change direction. Murdoch is not having it as he wraps Holly up. Here's Strother. Looking downfield, throws looking for the out route, knocked down, getting that big paw of number 91, Marcus Cagle at the 40. Gets it away as the Golden Lions went after it. And they tipped the punt. So he did run into the kicker, but of course, if you get a piece of the ball, that is a legal play. The punter is still down on the field, and you have a Golden Lion getting up slow. It's prime territory here, inside Jag territory at the 32 to start this drive. Peters hands off to Jennings, off left tackle, fights his way forward down to about the 34. We'll check that. That's the 26.
And if you Pine Bluff right here, this is huge. Down just about 10, but this is big for Pine Bluff.
Here's Jennings again, picking his way through.
Oh.
And he's going to have a Central Bologna first down as he's hitting the back of the head there of a Jag, slow to get up from the 21.
I know that hurt too. That had
And
to
in
hurt.
motion is the tight end from left to right. Fakes the sweep. Throws it. Has a man as the tight end. And nice break on the football by the Jaguars safety, number 7, Xavier Franks. So incompletion, 2nd and 10, 3:37 remaining in the first half. Pine Bluff leads Southern 14-7. Nice move in the backfield by Jalen Jennings. And he does the Texas two-step to avoid the defender. And he picks up positive yardage. And if you're Southern, it'd be a success if you hold them to 3. Peters looking for the deep route. Corner route is open.
Wow.
Ooh. Not able to grab it before going out of bounds. Hicks was able to stick the one arm out.
Right in his hand.
Right. So here's the field goal attempt. Kick is up. And it is good. 39-yard field goal by Trey Glimpf. And the Golden Lions take a 10-point lead. Either.
And if you're the Jags, you got to take full advantage of it right here.
As we see some scoring updates, the bottom of your screen on SWAC TV.
Nothing.
Here's the run behind this
Nice.
beautiful spin move. Hit the circle button, but the pursuit of the Golden Lions defense right there. Denarius Hilliard really not giving a complete effort, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, right now for the Jags, it's just about getting out here without further embarrassment. Because for all intents and purposes, the players are not ready to play. Never. Especially with as many Louisiana kids that they got. They play with a lot of pride, a lot of heart. I mean, you talk about Southern, man, like you already know in any sport, I don't care if you're playing kickball, it's going to be a battle.
Here's the onside kick attempt. 180 yards in the air, 115 on the ground. Southern now with 126 through the air, 23 yards rushing, 5 penalties for 60 yards. Go to Lions have been penalized
in
5
every
times
game
for 34 yards. And one of the biggest
going on. And that 126, 100 of that came in the first half.
Here's a fake to Hicks. Peters is going to keep
like
right.
You see him individually, you go, okay, this guy, we can plug him in here, plug him in there. And sometimes it just don't work, you know. And this is a first, though, for me, for Southern. I'm just being honest with you.
Peters, low snap, grabs it, throws it across his body. So 4-yard gain there by Golden Lions leading rusher. He's down to the 36 for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. But the final quarter with Arkansas Pine Bluff leading the Southern University Jaguars 38-14. So we'll be back, folks, with the exciting.
Like how far? Like how? Hell of a catch. Direct snap. Stevenson. So the sound just messed up.
Taking a timeout. We'll just keep it here. As you said it again, you just want to see something happen.
Yeah.
If you're Southern, you want to see something positive happen to get a win today in Grambling Falls, with Southern coming up in 6th place, 0-4.
Nice.
And Prairie View holds the tiebreaker over
Nice.
Texas Southern.
Right.
And Texas Southern, I think, beat Grambling. And if Pine Bluff wins, they have the tiebreaker over Southern now, too. Well,
Right.
which probably not going to matter, but
Right. Especially with the position.
just
of the
for
Jags
where you
right
finish in that during the year, you know, that could be, like for Southern.
31-yard line.
But
on that first down play.
I've always been a proponent of all the HBCU schools starting their own league and having their own playoffs, own championships and all that. Having a playoff, 18 playoff with all the HBCU schools at the end of the season, which leads
face mask against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Now a personal foul face mask against Southern. And we've seen both teams kind of do things to sabotage their success.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that happens. Good teams don't do that. You know, it's in their DNA. Good teams. Usually, we were successful when we did that. We were playing perfect. You're not gonna win that way.
Approaching 12 minutes remaining in this one. Here's a handoff. Not much there for the back.
Approaching
Alabama
12 minutes.
State currently leading Prairie View 31-21.
How off is the sound?
Body, man. He's the guy in the league.
Here's McCoy scrambling. He's going to be stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And look at Valley. 24-7 over TSU. That's a big one.
Yeah, what is happening?
Back at this one, McCoy completes the pass
off.
it outside. The back gets upfield. Fakes
Oh!
and runs out of bounds.
Hell no.
Grab.
What?
Back at this one, McCoy completes the pass it outside. The back gets upfield.
Oh!
And just runs out of bounds. I believe that was Holly making the grab. And a big gain for Southern and another first down.
Yeah, he made a nice little move.
Oh,
right there.
that was wild. That was insane. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Bro, what? I I want to rewind to watch that again. What? That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Damn.
Ryan, or did it go
And
10 yards?
I'm thinking it was illegally touched one way or the other because the flag flew out before the ball was even recovered.
There
Sorry.
you go. Oh, yeah, the guy offside.
That was insane.
And that'll do it every time.
Yeah.
That will nullify where that. If you're Arkansas Pine Bluff there, you're up 38-21. Momentum is clearly back on the southern side right now.
And this game
Oh,
is
what
not
the
over.
hell?
There's
That's a
not
hell of
plenty
a
of
catch.
football left to be played with 8:44 remaining on the clock.
It's definitely not over.
Hell of a catch.
So the Golden Lions avoiding
Disaster.
a possible disaster there. They'll have it 1st and 10. Low snap as Peters rolls to his outside.
Yo, this is
Looks like he's just going to throw this
insane.
one away wisely as he was being
This
pressured.
whole audio is just
Because,
mad
again,
backwards,
the
bro.
effort we saw at the Jags
What
earlier,
is
man, was
happening?
just, I mean, it was kind of sickening. And of course, if you're Coach McNair, you're not going for that.
It was P-poor.
PG version,
Yeah,
yes.
it was P-poor for the little kids. Hard.
Right.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 6. You got a chance to make one more play and get off the field, but you get a face mask penalty, give them a first down, and you're going to run off another probably. And now you try to play for your life as the Golden Lions go to another quarterback. So now I think they're going to try to run the football because I've never seen Stevenson throw the ball.
And he's definitely capable. Last year, of course, was able to throw the football a little bit, but mostly to use for the run. And here, as you mentioned earlier, you're in a fight for your life for the ball game.
Yeah, a score here by Southern of any kind changes the complexity, especially if they can do it before the 6-minute mark.
And the Golden Lions wisely letting the clock run for Arkansas Pine Bluff. We'll see if the Jags can answer with their speedy receiver, a speedy returner, I should say, as he let it hit at about the 12, catches it on the bounce, and tries to outrun the tackler and does not. Can't afford to give up any yardage.
Yeah, he should have came forward, caught that ball on a dead sprint.
move.
So immediate timeout on the field. Let's take one as well, folks. 6:16 remaining. Arkansas Pine Bluff leads 38-21.
16
We'll be
remaining. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Good pass. Go. Stiff arm. Ooh. Almost got away with the stiff arm. Good tackle.
We know tradition. It's what inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels for our masa, crafted for that perfect crunch in every bite, with no artificial flavors, colors.
The best of the Southwestern Athletic Conference take the field, fighting for the right to be called champion. This is the 2025 SWAC Soccer Championship, live on SWAC TV.
keeping people abreast of what's going on in the SWAC, not only with football. I mean, they have the media days. They've been covering volleyball matches, soccer matches, just kind of a whole spectrum of what's going on in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. The 30-yard line to the 31. I believe that was Jalen Jennings. As we look at the quarterback battle tonight, Cameron McCoy, of course, came in relief. He's 9 of 10 in the ball game.
That's a fumble?
That's 90%. 96 yards and a touchdown. Golden Lions, again, will.
There hasn't been a lot of wins for the Golden Lions against the Jaguars.
Right. Of course, Pine Bluff will be right back here next week. They will host Florida A&M. Kind of up and down as you're talking about momentum swing. Excuse me. We've had momentum swing in the way of both teams. But the Golden Lions have found a way today to every time that.
And keep the car on the road right now, just so it won't fall off the rails. Because it's pretty much nothing he can really do with this team this year at all.
Damn.
So back to the action, second down and
He's
long.
trying to tackle
It
him.
is.
There you go, Coach. You called it out.
Like the kids say, I'm not new to this. you know what's going to happen.
And especially, you're not laying the boom like that.
Traylon James,
Jennings,
That's
back to the
something
line
my
of
fault.
scrimmage. He's wrapped up.
he know better. But yeah, it's tough, man, when you trying to, make sure they don't get out of trouble, don't do nothing crazy.
And I'm like you, though,
Just want
Coach.
to finish the season out.
I'm like you, though. I do have to tell these guys when we go in the locker room, hey, y'all do realize that a lot of y'all are fighting for a spot.
We all are.
Yeah, right.
We
That's
all-
Southwestern Athletic Conference football, and we'll be right back.
Hey, grab me one too.
You're tuned into the Central Malone.
We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one. Because the best way to honor our history is to make history.
Legends rise. The passion, the pride, the power of the SWAC all come down to this. 8 teams, 1 goal, every tackle, every save, every shot.
Teams on both sides look to bring home championship titles. This year's tournament is scheduled to be held at the Gateway Center Arena, with all men's and women's tournament games set to be broadcast live on ESPN Digital Networks. For more information,
Golden Lions 40-21. Final 2 minutes of the ball game, folks. What he equals to or amounts to the 2-minute warning in college football. And we were kind of talking about off the air, rebuilding and their best bet in my opinion, is Fred McNair. I mean, he's already there.
He's a winner.
Right, and he's a proven winner. Absolutely.
And then you've got to forget LSU fired their coach, so a lot of that state money is going to go there first.
Right, and maybe even a few of those athletes could be in position to try to move up these remaining 3 games you have remaining in the year.
Yeah, it gives, if nothing else, it gives you something to keep fighting for. Hopefully the fans will show up next week and show some support.
Emotions kind of running over there on the far sideline, but again, the Golden Lions will come out with a 40-21 win over the Southern University Jaguars. That is our final score, so a big win there for Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yeah, UAPB.
Again, our final score, Arkansas Pine Bluff 40, Southern University 21. You're tuned in to the SWAC TV coverage of Southwestern Athletic Conference football here to.
All right, yeah, that whole sound compared to there was a lot of misplays that was a lot of plays that were missed, but just kudos to Pine Bluff in general for playing, and their record is 3-4, so they've been winning some games, So a shout out to them. And Southern just don't have it this year. I don't know what's going on over there, but they just don't have it at all. They don't got it. Not this year. I don't know what's going on with them. It's not where a lot of us is used to seeing. But shout out to Pine Bluff for the win, though.